sail for old England, and we hope in a short time to see you again.
This episode of the Rick and Rob Show is brought to you by Peg Leg Pete's Pirates and Privates Provocative Paraphernalia.
We give pegging a whole new meaning.
Boy, I sure love that Peg Leg Pete's.
Oh, I gotta love them, man. They're just an easy phone call, and they bring it right to your door.
A lot of different paraphernalia they got going on down there in that store.
All the windows are blacked out, just like my sails.
Poon Tappa, what do you think about Peg Leg Pete's?
I go to Peg Leg Pete's for all my pegging needs.
Excellent.
It's good to hear.
Thank you, Peg Leg Pete's.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Rick and Rob Show. Today we have a very special guest on our show. His name is
tracked him down
Texas Poon Tappa Official.
after he sent those dirty comments. We thought we'd bring him into
Yar, he's a nasty one.
Come on, you dirty bastard. Say something.
Oh, it's great to be on the show, boys.
I'm not sure if you can tell here on the Rick and Rob Show, but we got a real pirate theme going on today, boys.
Because today we're going to talk about pirates.
And other pirate-related things.
And stuff pirates do.
Like scurvy
And sails and
cabin fever.
and inappropriate homosexual relationships.
Yar! Yar! I don't remember what the first topic was.
Well, we're going to talk about some pirates.
All right, let's get into the pirate talk.
All right. So
Let's do it, you dirty dogs.
How long do you think we can keep this up?
I'm open the whole episode. Come on, Poon Tappa, name a
Let's
pirate.
do it.
I think in the ideal life I was going to be a pirate anyway, so I could do this all day long.
Fantastic. What do you got talking about pirates today? What are some piratey type facts you got for us? Anything?
Tell me about a fuck.
All right, let's look up some pirate jokes. I got some pirate jokes on the ready here.
Oh boy.
All right. My favorite pirate joke, because I am a pirate, is, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr.
You think it's the R, but it's actually the C. Oh, alrighty.
All right, get out.
Oh, that joke just happens to be on this website I'm looking at as well.
Oh, I like how you gave a little bit of an accent to it on top of your accent.
The old Irish pirate.
The Irish pirate. They're just drunk.
What do you call a pirate with 2 eyes and 2 legs? A rookie! He's no pirate at all.
It must have been his first day.
Alrighty.
Starting to hurt my throat. I don't know how they talk like this all the time.
They're pirates. That's
They all
just
got
how
the
they
scurvy.
Just salt in my throat. And not the kind you think.
sound. The other kind of, from the sea.
Arr. All right. I feel like we should talk about a pirate.
We should talk about a pirate.
At
What
least one.
pirate?
I don't know, Blackbeard.
Let's look at Blackbeard.
Let's talk about Blackbeard.
He had a long red beard. That's why they called him Blackbeard.
That's what I hear.
His dyed black from all the cannon powder, gunpowder things they used to shoot cannonballs with. Yar! Yar!
He's our lead historian on pirates.
Yar! Yes, I be the lead.
Arr.
Oh, now blow me, matey. My goodness me.
Oh, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, his real name was Edward Thatch, likely to have been born in Bristol sometime around 1680, but he died November 1718.
Ooh,
1920.
I'm glad he
21.
changed his name from old Thatcher.
Yes.
Not as strong.
He had a fearsome reputation, but multiple witness accounts never report any violence from him until his last fatal battle. Why is my accent so strange? Yar, I'm a pirate, yar!
You go from pirate to Shrek really quick.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Blackbeard, turns out he was a good guy. He freed a lot of slaves during his piracy career, but he was no abolitionist. A number of ships he captured were slave ships, which tended to be larger to account for maximum cargo, and cargo's in quotes. Well, I think they were talking about people, not
I don't get it.
I'd
goods or
hope.
services.
I'd hope.
Okay. A large portion of the slaves joined the pirates, clearly the better choice than live life on a plantation. And they did a bunch of raping and pillaging after that.
Oh, scurvy.
Yarr! Vitamin D deficiency.
Talk about a plot twist.
They didn't get enough orange juice. That's vitamin C.
Out there sucking lemons. Arr.
Yarr.
Yeah.
It's getting hard to keep talking like this because I feel like we don't have enough information to continually
About
feed
the
this accent.
pirates. What else do we have about pirates? What do pirates like to do? Just in general. This is not a joke question.
They like a thieving.
They do like a thieving. They like other things as well, like sailing, right?
Fighting the Kraken.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And finding
Yarr.
buried treasure.
Captain Jack Sparrow, buried treasure.
Yarr.
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 The Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm dying over here. Oh,
I don't know how much longer we can continue this.
well, we have a long time to go. It's only been 6 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, let's look up some famous pirates.
Arr.
We know them all, but we need more information.
All of them.
Oh, the Barbarossa brothers. He was in Pirates of the
That's
Caribbean
what-
film.
Did you say Barbarossa
I did.
or Barbosa?
Barbarossa, sadly. Not the same. Just
Barbarossa invented the shaving cream.
That's true, yes.
fact.
Barbarossa Barbasol.
A pirate created shaving cream, but he had a beard? How does that work?
Yarr!
Yarr! The
Barbarossa.
mystery.
It means red beard in Italian. I almost
The
feel like
conspiracy.
I'm doing like a Hulk Hogan pirate now, or a Macho Man pirate. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
How do we even get to this?
Yarr!
Yarr!
Arg!
Oh, my throat's gonna be ruined.
Yarr.
Yarr.
The Barbarossa brothers sailed from North Africa's Barbary coast, and they became rich by capturing European vessels in the Mediterranean Sea.
Damn. Arr.
Yarr, yarr.
Yo, can you imagine spending all day on a ship, raiding other ships? That's all you did, full time, for money.
They did other things. They sung sea shanties.
Yarr.
Yarr.
Sing us a she shanty.
I don't.
We
Yo
don't.
ho ho in a bottle of rum.
That's the only sea shanty a pirate needs to know.
Because a pirate life is the life for me.
It is.
Yarr, yarr.
There be no other way.
Arr! Behind
Henry,
the hatches.
walk the plank.
Pull the gully.
Scrub the deck.
Beat the pigeons.
Clean,
I don't think that's one.
That was the first mate's job, I think.
Yeah. The beat pigeons?
Beat the pigeons.
Perhaps the best-known pirate of the buccaneering era, Henry Morgan once purportedly ordered his men to lock the inhabitants of Puerto Principe, Cuba, inside a church so they could plunder the town unhindered.
Yar.
Yarr, plunder,
Give
yarr.
us some gold.
Though Morgan was briefly arrested in 1672, he ended up serving as acting governor of Jamaica in 1678, and again from 1680 to 1682. He went from plundering to governing.
Yarr!
Yarr!
Yarr, lead the way.
Ironically, the Jamaican legislature passed an anti-piracy law during his administration, and Morgan even assisted in pirate prosecution. Yarr, he was a pirate.
He was a
He
pirate.
turned on his
He was
own
a traitor.
Arr, he needs
Yarr.
to walk the plank.
I tell him to walk the plank.
Right into the rocks.
Scrub the poop deck.
Scrub the barnacles.
Yarr.
Lick the mast.
Oh! Apparently, Blackbeard, back to Blackbeard here. We're taking a...
Arr, back to
Yeah, we're
Blackbeard.
going back to him. He received 20 stab wounds and 5 gunshot wounds before finally succumbing.
At once?
What an OG.
No,
Or
Narg!
like in a reasonable amount of time?
Probably
Narg?
throughout his final fatal battle.
Ooh,
Yar.
Oh, yar.
yar. Makes me want to get stabbed. Yar.
Yeah, I can help you with that, brother. 'cause
Yar.
we spend all our time on a ship.
Pirates, yar.
Yar, yar, we stab each other.
Your salty
Yar.
seas.
Yar?
Yar.
Fucking pirates.
There's some modern day pirates, too.
Arr, we don't talk about that.
No.
Arr.
No, we do not.
Do they still shoot the cannons?
They be shooting something else, a little more handheld.
Because they went from R to I'm the captain now. That's the difference between these pirates.
Yar.
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 Calico Jack is a typical small-time pirate whose fame comes from the fact that 2 of the most famous women pirates, Anne Bonny and Mary Read, sailed under his flag.
Arr,
Calico
women
Jack.
pirates.
Yar, they did not discriminate.
Show us your chastity belt.
There was even Chung Po Tsai. He was an infamous pirate, mostly known because of a legend about his hidden treasure in the cave on Chung Chau Island.
Oh,
I
it's a
feel like
nice
I'm...
place.
It sounds like I'm making this shit up, but I'm not. Yar,
It's
I
over
tell
there
you.
Yar.
near Tortuga.
Yar.
Yar.
Means turtle in Spanish.
To the Spanish Turtle Island.
Mary Read, this unfortunate girl, spent most of her time pretending to be a man. She was treated as a woman on only one occasion. Yar!
Yar. Yarg?
Yar? Is there anything more on that?
Nothing at all. Just
What's the occasion, brother?
There is a link, though. Pirates using computers. Says she was born in Devon County, England in the late 17th century. She had a harsh childhood. Her father died before she was born, and her half-brother soon passed away afterwards. Her paternal grandmother supported her and her mother only because she thought that her grandson Mark was still alive. Yarr, that's sad. Yarr.
Zarg.
She was raised as a boy, pretending to be her older brother.
Tear for Mary Read. Yarg.
Yarr,
Yarr.
yarr. She was always surrounded by death. After a few months of her marriage, her husband got sick and died.
Yarr.
She wanted...
What a lucky guy.
he got stabbed through the gut. She wanted to escape from everything and join the army again. This time she boarded a Dutch ship that sailed to the Caribbean. Almost at its destination, it was attacked and captured by the pirate Calico Jack.
Yarr.
All English captured soldiers as part of his crew. She became a pirate unwillingly. Arr?
Arg?
However, she soon started to like the pirate way of life. When she
Pirate
had a
life is
chance
away
to
from
leave
me.
his ship, she decided to stay. Yarr! Yarr! There she met Anne Bonny.
Her?
Being only women on the ship and sharing a lot in common, they quickly became good friends. Some people believe that Mary Read was in a romantic relationship with Anne Bonny.
Arr. Makes sense.
Yarr.
Arr. Arr.
Yarr.
Yar, that's not what I heard.
Arg?
Or even one of the crew members. However, we cannot testify to that.
Do they have a video link?
No, I looked. There's no link. Sadly, it was like the 1600s, dude.
Arr.
Yarr. Her pirate career ended in 1720. She was captured in a desperate battle. In Port Royal, she stood trial. The crew were found to be guilty of piracy, but Mary and Anne were spared because they claimed to be with child.
Yarr.
Oh, that old gambit.
Yarr!
Yar.
But how?
Trickery. Yarr!
But how?
She's a man and with child? Yarr! That doesn't make sense, because she was a lady, actually.
I was thinking more like
trick
because
the
they
judge.
were. How did they make a baby?
Yarr! Scissor me
Yarr.
timbers!
Yarr.
You set him up and I knocked him down. However, Mary Read died with her unborn child in prison from fever. She's buried at St. Catherine's Parish in Jamaica.
Yarr,
Yarr.
Jamaica. Usain Bolt, yarr.
Who else we got on this list? Let me take a look-see. William Kidd, the most unfortunate pirate.
Yarr?
Yarr.
Yeah, Mary was pretty rough too.
Who?
Mary, the one we were just talking
Yes,
Pretty
actually. You don't know when we just spent like 5 minutes talking about you. Yarr! Yarr! Yes.
Yarr.
I do recall.
Arr, the pirates.
William Kidd. He was a famous Scottish pirate. He had a very unlucky career. From a great privateer, he became an infamous pirate. Many historians today do not even consider him to be a pirate. The people talk more about his fate and less about his deeds. For his one and only act of piracy, he paid with his very own life. However, the beginning of his career looked very promising, but he did die because he took up a life of piracy.
That's
Yarr, that's the way to
life.
go.
Yarr,
Yarr,
yarr.
the good life.
Yarr.
A life of piracy is a life for me.
Let's see. The new governor of New York and Massachusetts, Sir George Bellamont, had a proposal for Kidd which later turned fatal. He was put in the command of the Adventure, a specially designed galley warship with 30 cannons and 100 skillful crew members.
Yarr, yeah,
Yarr, 30 cannons,
30
yarr.
cannons, yarr.
His backers counted a lot of influential people in England, and some rumor goes that the king himself was included in that group. His main task was to hunt the pirates of the Red Sea. Yarr, I do not like when they hunt us down.
Yarr,
Yarr. We come for them.
We do come for them.
One more time. That's it.
We come for them.
Yes.
We're coming for them.
January
We're coming for them.
1698, Kidd captured Quedagh Merchant, the treasure ship that belonged to the British East India Company.
Yarr.
Yarr.
He easily won the battle, and it was truly a great catch.
Hit him with the cannons. Arr.
That enormous vessel became his new flagship, called the Adventure Prize, and he finally abandoned the damaged Adventure. However, Kidd became a wanted man as the revolted East India Company forced the government to brand him as a pirate. Yarg.
Yarg.
The backers couldn't support him anymore, and any pardon was unacceptable. He had no other choice but to try to make some kind of a deal through the governor. Unfortunately, neither he nor anybody else could do anything for Kidd anymore.
Arr.
1700, he was arrested and shipped back to England.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yarg.
Yarg.
Arr. On trial now.
First time,
Fifth.
1701, he was sentenced to death for piracy and killing his gunner. This unlucky man even had the disastrous death. I feel like this website was translated from a different language,
Maybe Scottish.
so the English is not too great.
Not too great.
On his execution, the hanging rope had broken before he was hanged properly on the second try. First time,
Arr. It's
Arr.
such a mighty pirate.
his body was disposed in a cage on Thames River as a warning to any potential pirate.
Arr. I
And here's a
wonder if
picture
the
of him
cage-
hanging over the Thames, drawn by one of the great artists of the day,
Yar, that's
Arr.
looks like you took it with a fold.
John Williams. I don't know who the artist was. They do not reference,
you think he's
reference
still-
the artist.
Do you think he still be there in the bloody Thames?
Yar.
Yarr.
Yar. The Thames is very polluted.
Show me the cage, bitch.
Yar.
Yarr.
Yar.
Yarr.
Well, does anybody have any other pirate talk they want to get out?
No, I'm actually kind of done with this accent.
Yar!
Yarr.
Well, stay tuned for our pirate-themed current event.
Yarg. You all know what time that is?
Oh, we dropped the pirate talk?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Okay. Just had to make sure.
Yeah, we all know that sound. That sound of our current event.
Oh, it's not a current event. It is a news story, though.
Oh, okay. Let's
what-
rephrase that. Do this again. Blah, 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 blah.
It was March 2023.
News event.
Still relatively current. I pulled up a news article today from the BBC how a community rallies to build a pirate ship after a boy's sight loss. Okay, so apparently it looks like this family, this kid lost his sight, and he's pretending to be a pirate. He's going through the communities. He's stabbing folk. He's shooting them with his little gun. He's saying, "Yar, matey."
Question: does he wear 2 patches?
Just the one.
Yeah, did he lost sight in one eye?
Just one eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
How
was
is he
both.
gonna-
I was like, you just walking around with 2
How's he
patches.
gonna care what the boat looks
BBC
like?
Arr, they call me
headlines.
double patch.
Or they call me the blind man. The BBC headlines are very misleading. As you know, as you've heard in the show Texas Poon Tappa, we read an article about a bomb
Yeah,
getting blown up,
100%. It said,
It was like, oh,
local
it
man
fucking
finds
exploded.
bomb in garden.
and it was it was detonated, and we're like, oh fuck, dude, they fucked up something. Somebody got hurt.
Yeah.
No, it was none of that. It was just they found it, EOD took
Yeah.
it and blew it up.
Pretty much found it at a fucking garage sale. And
BBC
it's had it in his
headlines.
yard for 30 years.
Very misleading.
Very misleading.
So, anyways, a boy who pretends to be a pirate after losing his sight in one eye is being helped by a community that heard his dream was to have his own ship.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cute. You know?
No,
I would give
like
that a
that.
cute label.
Yeah, it's awful nice of the community. They're going to let him sail it by himself.
Yeah, well, he's blind in one eye, so I would hope not.
So
Well, I mean, so did the other.
as long as you don't have
pirates.
to ever go left. Or whatever eye it's blind in.
Shore the masts!
Yeah. Only making right turns. The rest of his life.
He'd be good at backwards NASCAR.
I wonder how big this boat is.
I don't know, man.
Is it in the water? There's
I
no
don't think
like.
it looks like all the building materials look like they're in his backyard. Like there's a fucking cat sitting on top of
Oh,
him.
so it looks like it's probably going to make it into like a jungle gym kind of deal.
Probably, because the wood looks really bad. It doesn't look like it's fucking treated wood or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like wood that people found laying around and said, oh, here's some wood to help with the ship.
I found some bark in the woods. Would this help?
Yeah, fuck, just staple it to the outside.
English construction.
This kid, he's 3 years old. He wears an eye patch over his right eye after colliding with a safety latch on a garden gate. Well, I gotta tell you, those safety latches are there for a reason. You fuck around, you find out.
Truth.
I'm really sad that it happened to this kid, though.
Yeah, no, yeah. We don't want to
No.
wish harm to anybody or any
Absolutely
child.
Absolutely not, but he,
But he
probably
definitely-
should have seen it coming.
Yeah, he definitely found out.
Heyo!
Dun-dun-dun. Yep. Thanks, Texas. Poon
Absolutely.
Tappa, for sharing
That's
that
what I
little
mean.
snippet.
Recalling the terrifying incident, Mr. Knott, the child's father, said, for the first 48 hours we had no sleep due to worry. We were looking at the worst outcomes. But once we were surrounded by incredible doctors and nurses, he is still the most bubbly kid anyone can meet.
That's awesome.
Good.
It shows how great humanity can be when we all come together. I guess the community has raised nearly £1,000, which is about 1,260 USD towards the cause.
Did you just look that up?
No, I just listen. As the money guy, I have to know my exchange rates.
Yeah.
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Local businesses have also donated pirate-themed outfits and a plaque for the ship, which Lucas, the boy in this story, has named Lightyear in homage to his favorite film, Toy Story, which I believe we talked a lot about Lightyear during
Yes,
Space
we
Talk.
did. Yeah, we did bring it up. I did say Buzz Lightyear at least 25 times.
You did enough. Yeah, Pilsung, by
Yeah.
the way.
Pilsung.
Yep. So that's really cool. I like how the communities come together with this. This is more of a feel-good story than anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad they were able to do that for him and show him a little,
Compassion.
Yeah,
and time
compassion
need,
for his time.
Sure, dude.
Drastically feel bad about the joke that I made at this point after finishing the article. But
hey man, after those comments, it makes sense.
Well, I did say fuck around and find out when he ran into the gate.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Well,
way
listen,
worse
let's
than
be,
what I said.
so I also have 3 children, all boys, and they like to fuck around and find out a lot too. So
That's just the boy way, dude. We're
That
all
is.
boys. We understand that. I did so much stupid shit growing up.
yeah,
You know,
It's a
that makes
pirate
sense.
ship.
now he gets a
Yeah.
pirate ship.
I just got yelled at and beaten more. I didn't get no fucking pirate ship. I feel like my childhood is halted now.
Hold on,
Hold on a second.
I need to go back in time.
Yeah, let me go back so I can figure that shit out, get a pirate ship or something out of this.
Yeah. Well, great story. Very heartwarming.
You have nothing better to get you in your feels on this beautiful day.
Yar,
Yar,
Lucas,
yar,
come on the
Lucas.
show and we'll interview you in our pirate voices.
Arr.
Arr.
Welcome back to the Rick and Rob Show.
Hi, everybody. We got a special segment today for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a... Who is it, Rob? Who do we have?
We have Texas Poon Tappa.
That's right. He's here.
Straight in from the underground.
He's going to share some things with us.
Yeah, we decided to give him his own little time here to negotiate his nonsense and douchery for the rest of us.
Yes.
So let's hear it.
Take it away, Poon Tappa.
Take it away.
First of all, thank you for that beautiful intro. That was huge.
Now we can talk regularly.
Now we can talk
Good
regularly,
intro,
yeah.
So, I figured we could talk about what is the biggest animal that you could go toe-to-toe with and come out unscathed. Not unscathed,
Just
but come out
alive.
alive, you know?
Yeah.
Like, gonna recover and walk away with it.
This is a tough one. I'm thinking maybe squirrel or bat for me. Maybe raccoon. I'm still thinking.
Oh, I'd drown that raccoon.
Definitely not monkey.
No.
Because those things, they'll rip your fucking limbs off. Dog. I think I could do a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You get the teeth
What,
going. and
what
everything.
kind of dog, though? Are we talking like a little chihuahua?
I'm not talking fucking Great Dane. I'm talking maybe not Chihuahua either. Let's go right in the middle and say like Golden Retriever.
Okay.
As he's running up. Want to play ball, you just hook him in the mouth.
Yeah, let's
No.
just say like Lassie's got the rabies and he's going for the throat. I think I'd be all right.
Just take
The
her over
cat,
to-
I would definitely be fine. See, I would just
Yeah,
swing
but I
around.
don't think a cat's taking you down, you know?
No, well, I don't. They're
Scratch you up a little
claws, man. They'll fuck you up.
You gonna die if you get scratched?
You know what's crazy about cats?
What?
Big cats, lions, tigers, jaguars, lynx, whatever.
Keep listening.
They all
Panthers?
have. Yep, panthers as well. I was gonna not touch on that, but they all have just regular pupils, like eyes, right?
Mhm.
The only animals in the animal kingdom, like reptiles, lizards, like that have slitted pupils,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have cats with slitted pupils.
So you're saying they're related to each other?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking lizards, bro.
Yeah.
I get it.
They hiss like snakes.
Other reptiles is too.
Exactly.
Like almost all of
Alligators,
Terrifying.
turtle.
Tortuga?
them. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways,
I like turtles.
I think dog. I think probably golden retriever is the biggest.
You
I'll
could beat up the
I don't
friendliest
know,
dog.
though. Yeah, well, he's on the rabies. You know, he's had enough of me. I kept him in a cage his whole life and only fed him the minimal amount of food every day. So he's gonna come after me.
Yeah, he's getting it.
In
Yeah,
this
he's not gonna be
scenario,
very
yeah.
friendly, yeah.
I'm really drawing a blank on bigger animals because I feel like after dog, you make the jump to like fucking bear, gorilla, deer, giraffe. You know, all the
Giraffe.
yeah, well, giraffe. It's got 4 legs and hooves like a
does.
deer. It's really.
Listen here, you tall bastard.
Come down here, sorry, and hit you in the face.
Yeah, you go fucking lure him down with some feet, you just hook him.
Yeah. He'd probably just eat me with that tongue of his, though. That thing, he got a long fucking tongue.
Bro,
on
he
him.
beat you with his neck. That's
You know
how
how
they
long
fight
it
each
takes a
other.
giraffe to throw up?
I assume a long time.
It's like 13 seconds. I've looked it up. Oh, it's coming. Watch out, everybody.
Everyone stand back, stand back.
Do you think when a giraffe throws up, do you think he throws up from like standing height, or do you think he like brings his head down to the ground to throw up?
I think you got to go from full height.
You have to, right?
Yeah, dude, can you imagine just scatter the top of trees with...
Giraffe. Those were some bad leaves.
All the monkeys are like, what the fuck was that? Just covered in fucking vomit, dude.
Ugh.
It's coming, stand back. That's funny, dude. I
Yeah.
know why that got me.
So yeah, I'm gonna say dog or like a large trout. I think I could beat a fish.
That's tough. As someone who's fought a lot of fish,
Yeah,
hand
That
to
brook
hand,
trout
in
just
my
get
life,
your
it's
ass.
tough.
a trout or a salmon, not a sturgeon. Just we'll keep it.
What about like a big old blue? Like you're out noodling. Are you coming back up after it pulls you underwater?
What
or
am I noodling with?
Your fist.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever you want to noodle. I mean, you're noodling.
Yeah, his little hook.
No fish is going after that.
Not enough bait.
Yeah, I think I could take
Okay.
it. Yeah, for sure.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah. Poon
My
Tappa.
largest animal. I think I could take a buck down.
Really?
I really do. I think that.
How many
I mean,
points?
enough to grab onto. I got to go at least. It's got to be at least a 6-pointer or
Yeah.
6 to 8-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Anything bigger, that's just too many horns to deal with at that point. But
Yeah, he's definitely using him as a weapon.
he's gonna screw me up bad. But I think I'm getting away from it. I feel like you just grab their horns and you just
Twister.
Yeah.
twist her
Okay.
around.
Yeah, breaking the neck.
But then there's
Their
stuff
hooves
because
are
there's
very
that
sharp.
movie.
So
That movie, what is it? Eyes Wide Shut, where that deer comes through the
The
windshield.
yeah, I think it
I think
is.
if you get under it, it's over. But
that's terrifying.
I think I can still do it.
Think
If
you
you got
can.
the fight in you, you know.
It's a pretty good count, dude. I think you definitely do that. Yeah, well, I mean, I actually had a buddy who ran into a very similar situation, right?
You
I-
fought a deer?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, so my buddy Zach, like, so I talk about him all the time. He's a crazy son of a bitch. He is always, there's always some type of adventure or something going on with him, right? So this time we're out deer hunting, right? And the typical, we would do it every year, same time. And he decided, since the deer was right under the blind, he was going to sneak down a few rungs and then jump and fucking kill the deer that way.
Naturally.
Is he just gonna ride it? Or?
I don't know his plan of thought, but it didn't work out for him.
I've had that similar thoughts, just jumping down.
Because it's only like 12 feet, right? So in his head, like, if I go down like 4 rungs, that's like 6 feet. So as long as I can get him, it'll be good, right? So he goes and he fucking both arms, legs spread out to the top of this deer, right? He fucking misses.
Oh god.
The deer moves, he misses, plummets into the ground, and then the deer kicks him in the fucking face.
Repetitively, or just like it was like a one-off, like
Yeah, like one off, like
dumbass.
yeah, pretty much like ran away and smoked him in the side of the face. So he comes hobbling over, all fucking punch drunk, to my fucking stand, yelling something up to the fucking top of the blind. I couldn't understand him.
Dislocated jaw?
Yeah, I couldn't understand him because he was just fucked up, right? Yeah, dude, that deer did a number on him. Like he was done for a while. Like fucked up his orbital bone and all that stuff for a hot minute. Like he was done
Damn.
for a hot minute, and that was a great time, dude. I will tell that story to anybody. The fucking good old Zach, man. He is the epitome of fuck around and find out. So
Sounds like
yeah,
a
that's
strong name.
he's had
too.
a lot of stories. Wow.
Zach's-
He's really lived life.
yeah. Zach has lived 4 or 5 lives. He's like a cat, not slide eyes or not slatted eyes. But yeah, it's an okay name. I heard everybody with name Zach is alright people, I guess. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Some of them are real douches.
Yeah.
I know one.
Yeah.
Definitely know one. Could be the same Zach. Who knows?
Yeah. Whatever. But the difference is, are you a Zach or he's a Zach?
I'm a Texas Poon Tappa, but yes.
No, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about like anybody out there. Like, are you a Zach, like Z-A-C-K or Z-A-C-H or Z?
I'm a
You know,
Zach.
VAC.
yes,
I'm a
yeah, Z-A-C.
Z-A-C-K. That's the way to do it.
So Zach,
Zach.
and then there's Zach, and then there's Zach.
Yes.
So yeah,
Throw in Zachariah. See, that's weird too.
yeah.
I'm Zachariah with the CH, but I spell my name with a Z-A-C-K because apparently I was illiterate since I was born to now. So.
Still are, yeah.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah,
Can't
so
confirm. Your
Never
comments
changed
really show that.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank God for autocorrect. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have posted anything, huh?
It's my first time ever using a computer, guys.
It
Sorry,
showed.
we'll lay off. We'll lay
Yeah,
off.
it showed.
But,
You never told us your animal.
I'm getting there. I had to tell a Zach story. I didn't have to. I wanted to.
they are integral.
Yeah. Probably just because I like the name of it, a fucking wombat.
A wombat?
Yeah, it's like a really small kangaroo.
Bring up
I'll kick that little whore right in the face.
the wombat fighting stats. Can we pull that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember that video where that Australian dude punched that fucking kangaroo in the face and he's like, "Oi!" Like I'm doing the same shit because they're from Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
I kicked that little fucker in the face, be like, "Oi!"
Just like if I was ever on a pirate ship or taken over by a pirate ship, I would talk to them like pirates because I feel like it'd be more respectful to them.
Yeah.
Like that's
Well,
a common language.
maybe not nowadays. You'd get up there and be like, "Yar, matey, I'm here to help you plunder the cities."
And they just all bust out
And they'd be
laughing
like,
because
"Are
they
you
haven't heard that
fucking
since the
kidding me?"
1700s.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Well, they've got to talk like that still.
they'd be like, what?
It's like a heritage.
No, I don't feel like the pirates we have nowadays will be out. Well, I'm the captain now. That's how they'd be talking.
Well, maybe if you talk to them first in pirate language.
Seriously,
maybe
get
they
on the boat,
change
be
their
like,
tone.
"Arr, we're pirates too.
Everything attitude changes. Everybody's fine.
We're already on the same team,
Yeah.
brother."
Apparently, talking about wombats, this guy was unable to escape the animal and eventually laid on it until his neighbor came to his aid. He spent the night in the hospital after being mauled by a wombat he encountered while attending to a call of nature outside his caravan. This is in Australia, of course.
Yeah.
They're just
Oi.
taking a piss.
Yeah, and the wombat was like, "What the fuck?" He probably pissed on the wombat.
Yeah. Hey, mate.
Adult wombats are known to be aggressive, particularly if they feel threatened. A favorite technique, according to the Australian Museum, is to flee to a nearby burrow and then use their sizable rump to crush the pursuing predator's head against the dirt roof.
They butt smash them?
Yeah, who's that in wrestling? I want to say Rafiki, but that's
No,
the
it's
monkey
it's
from...
Rikishi.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was close enough.
Rafiki.
The bites are usually not severe, but can cause a serious infection if untreated. So yeah, that's...
I'll kick that little whore right in the
That's
face.
pretty
What's
good.
that? They got arm reach on there?
How big is a wombat?
Big enough to get kicked in the face.
3.5 feet long, 3.3 feet long. On average, wombats weigh 55 to 88 pounds. The world's largest burrowing animal, and the second largest marsupial after some species of kangaroo. This dude, he doesn't have a big reach on him.
No, okay.
He does not.
That's the only thing I would
Yeah.
worry about with one of those marsupials. That's it, marsupials?
Yeah.
They got the pouch.
They got some feisty reaches.
I'd be more afraid to find a kangaroo, dude. Little Joey pops out. What's up, pussy?
they're
Punch her around the dick.
Yeah, that I could not do a kangaroo.
No.
Yeah, these bad boys are
Holy cow.
beastly. 55 to 88 pounds. I mean, the dude's already thick.
Yeah, thick boy.
He's probably got like a foot reach on him. So not much. But he will fuck you up.
It looks like it.
So one of the questions on here on Google says, are wombats friendly to humans?
Yeah.
No, they are not. They may
Yeah.
start out friendly, but they're wild and quickly become standoffish.
Why
and
is that
aggressive.
such an issue with so many people, right? It's like those people go to Yellowstone every year and they're like, I can just go sit right next to the buffalo, right? And they can just be going right up to the buffalo and they get mauled and they're like, I don't know why the buffalo is so mean.
Why
It's
do
the-
you hate me?
Yeah. It's just, maybe that buffalo's mean. Let's try a different one.
Yeah, it's like going swimming in the ocean, getting attacked by a shark, and then being mad at the shark. Like, that's just not your place.
Yeah. How dare you
You
bite
don't
me, you
belong
son of a
there.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, sciencefocus.com, it's from the BBC, they polled a bunch of people and asked them what animal would you be able to beat in a fight. Rats and house cats, easiest presumed pushovers.
Smoke that.
And then elephants and grizzly bears, only 2% said they could fucking take them on. Elephants and elephant, yeah. Well, is this like a Dumbo-sized elephant, or am I fighting his mom? Like, what are we talking?
Can you imagine a dude's like, I might, like, immediately looks at the elephant like, I'm gonna knock that big fucker out.
We got a guy at work that says black bear. Adamant he can take a black bear and come out. I don't think he's walking
No.
away.
Bro, I was the same guy I was showing pictures of the black bears and finding on my property. And I was like, that thing would eat your ass.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna work out.
And like, sure, maybe you walk away, but you're both walking away. You're not taking the bear down. And then if you walk away, you maybe got, I don't know, a couple hours left before
Yeah.
you're done for
He's
5
gonna
to
chew
7
you
feet
up.
tall, standing upright,
Yeah.
and
280, 300
adult male bears about 400 pounds.
400 pounds.
Yeah,
Nah, no shot.
Yeah, they're
I
big.
think he's full of.
yeah. Well, in this poll, British men were more likely than British women to think they could win a fight with an animal. For example, 15% of British men felt they could take on a chimpanzee, compared with just 4% of women. And this is why women live longer.
100%.
Yeah, because there'd definitely be a guy in there who'd be like,
Immediately after they took that poll, they went and found a chimpanzee to fight.
yeah.
Half those people probably dead now.
This is my chimpanzee Rafiki. He likes to fight.
It's
He
funny.
just beating the hell out of these dudes. That's what he does all weekend. Just fights guys.
Next Google search after the survey was, where can I find a chimpanzee to fight?
Yeah, that's what they were
You
looking
just
at.
see the Rick and Rob show sponsored by Rafiki the fighting chimp. Come out Thursday and get your ass beat. I mean, come out and take your chances.
Yeah, it's only $100 buy-in.
You just get the shit beat out. If you beat him, you get to keep him.
Apparently, Americans were more brazen, believing that they could bag a win. Inexplicably, the effect is greatest for geese, with 61% of people in the U.S. claiming the ability to subdue an angry goose, compared to 45% of Brits.
I would drown that goose in a
Yeah, the
heartbeat.
goose, you just grab by the fucking neck. What are you gonna do?
You grab by his feet, man. What are you gonna do? Just fly around in circles.
Nothing. That's it.
Right.
That's
Okay.
all it's gonna do.
Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah, Goose is out of the picture. I don't.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't even a problem, dude. I'd be having dinner that night.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about a goose. If it got claws or teeth, then we'll talk. If you said wrangle a bald eagle, then
No shot.
yeah, that'll be a different story. That motherfucker would tear me up. Possibly fly away with me.
Bats wasn't on this listing that you pulled up, though. I thought for sure bats would be on there.
No. Well, they're flying rats.
They are. And they did cause quite a problem a few years back.
Yeah.
Yep. So, if they play the long game, yeah, we're done.
Fuck.
I don't. I think golden retriever is probably the biggest they'll go. Honestly.
I don't blame you. Anything bigger than that got some bigger teeth.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a little more difficult.
I tell you all the time, my dog, he 100% could eat somebody if he wanted to. He got sharp claws, all bony, all muscle, and fucking teeth are all sharp. Like if you really want to get a hold of somebody, you tear him up. Not even trying.
Well, it doesn't help you shave his teeth down so they are sharp like that.
Yeah, no. No, don't do that. Don't say that. I'm gonna have PETA at my door. He's abusing his animal.
Yeah.
He got sharp teeth, dude. I have yet to find a toy that he can't chew up.
Same with the dog I watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. We'll get him a fucking like a toy, usually like a yarn toy we can fucking play tug of war with and shit. And he'll just not play tug of war with it and just take it over in the corner and annihilate it. We'll just find shreds of string around
All
the house.
over the place, man. Like it's nothing.
Oh,
You're like,
fuck. I love you, bud, but can you pick up
Yeah.
after yourself,
Yeah, do me a favor. Fucking stop.
please?
Just let me love you.
Yeah.
Make it so hard.
Yeah, so dog for me, wombat for you, Rob,
Wombat.
and a fucking 6-point buck
a
for you.
6-point buck.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about 3 years old, probably, at
Yeah.
a 6-point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be alright.
Year
After
and a
that,
half,
they start to
6.
get real smart. A
Man.
little bit more shifty.
Yeah. Fighting humans is probably be a pretty good reason to live.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so run away from them or fight them. That's the other option I have here.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get stuck once, at least.
For sure. But
So as long as it's not straight through the chest. I
yeah,
think-
you won't die.
Yeah.
It'll hurt a lot.
Hopefully not in the gut.
Yeah, gut would be rough.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, that was...
hope you enjoyed Texas Poon Tappa official's little segment here.
Yeah, we tracked him down, and that's what he gave us.
They
Yeah.
even flew me out here. So.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way from Tampa.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, well,
All right.
thanks for listening.
Well, that does it for us here at the Rick and Rob Show, everybody. We hope you enjoyed listening, and like, subscribe, share it, do whatever you want to do. But make sure you comment.
Please, give us some comments. Let us know what you think of the show. See if you want us to have old Texas Poon Tappa back on here. You
Yeah.
know, let us entertain you.
And let's comment. What, you don't like what we do anymore?
Yeah, you don't appreciate
over
all
it?
the effort we put in?
Do you know how much fucking work it is?
Like, it's a lot of work to continuously pump out this kind of content for you ungrateful people.
Do you know how hard it is? 2 working men with families going to school full time to go ahead and do this for you too?
You know how hard it was to track down this motherfucker?
Golly.
What a nightmare.
Who wants to come and work for us?
Yeah, we're looking for somebody to run all this shit because, you know what, tracking down old Tampa boy over here.
The pay is no, but the reward is high.
Yeah, we'll get you some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, please, like, subscribe, give us some comments, let us know how you feel. This is Rick and the Rob Show, and thanks for listening.
Yep. Also, a big shout out to our deployed members right now. Thank you so much for being out there, doing the work you're doing, keeping America safe. We couldn't do it without you.
Yeah,
And
we
really
appreciate it.
appreciate it. Yeah, for sure.
Please keep listening.
Please, God, just keep listening to the show.
appreciate our efforts.
Texas Poon Tappa, you want to say bye?
Yarr!
Yarr!
Yarr!